Let's get the show on the road. My name is Grimith. Welcome to Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion HD Renovation. Some time back, I went through Spooky, the non-HD version. Had in mind the idea that someday or another I'd come visit this mansion in HD. Well, I thought about it a few times this year. I looked at it at the store less than a half hour ago. I was like, yeah, I guess I've had enough subscriptions thrown at me this month that I could spring the $10. Let's do it. So here we are. Really, Applejack? Damn. Now, of course, I do have familiarity with the original. It has been some years, and I have no clue what could possibly be different other than the graphics. And as the text down there at the bottom that says, I don't want you to fucking tell me. Or else. Don't remove the ability for other people to delight in my experience. So, we're gonna embrace a renovated version of the original Jump Scare Mansion. We're gonna see how much I remember. Alright, I got an achievement already. This is good. I'm familiar with games doing an achievement from the start. You know, that's for the devs or whatever that check how many folks have at least launched their fucking game. Alright, sensitivity. So it's kind of blurring a little for me. That's a little rough. We're gonna need to turn that sensitivity down. Maybe? Grimith, like, winces. Maybe? Is that an option you can even do? Will you give me frame rate? I see. We can turn off motion blur. That's good. I don't need that. She's not audible at all. Unlike the rest of the... You need to speak up, Spooky. Spooky, please. Spooky, I'm on the internet, please. Alright, Spooky. Spooky, you're not helping me volume balance. Spooky. Spooky, I need you to be professional. Spooky. Spooky. No, I do not need the KOTOR for speed experience. Also, hello everyone. Thought this might attract a few folks' attention. Let's do this. So, I'm tired. I'm in a pretty good mood right now. Just felt like doing this. I just tried to jump, and it seems like even though I turned motion blur off, unless I didn't click apply. Thank you. I need you to not do that anymore, please. Alright, so... I keep trying to jump, and that's not happening. I got a run command, and I got a mouse to interact with things. Sort of. At first, this place just seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite parched. And I keep getting this feeling like I am being watched by something. This is not romantic at all. So, we have some stamina up there in the top left. Of course, we have health as well. You ready to go through 1,000 rooms with me, guys? Let's do it. We got all the time in the universe, don't we? Just a sweet romantic getaway. Wasted away again in Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. But it's in HD now. Yes. So, this person's becoming dreadfully thirsty. It's kind of lost here in all these rooms. That's right, nothing back could ever happen. Wink. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the show. My name's Grimith. I occasionally play video games on the internet, but spooky games aren't one of them. Just not something that particularly interests me. We'll see how much I startle with things being in HD. I think of the things that bothered me in the first time I played through this game. Try to remember what all did. There were a few things. Sorry we didn't get the opportunity to admire that. I just clicked on the door before we got to see what was going to startle me to death. Apologies, everyone. No serpent stare? That's exactly what it says down there at the bottom. Look at this adorable motherfucker right here. Look at it. Look at it. I guess I do have sensitivity controls there. That's good. Take a look at the keyboard controls. Yeah, it's basically what I thought. Welcome, welcome, everyone. We got some spookies coming up. It's even spookier. Maybe. We got like 975 more rooms to go. I don't think it's all getting done tonight. It might be a little too ambitious. If I miss notes, you know, these things happen. Warriors don't read books. Cement was a game I knew was very capable of startling me, because it spooked the hell out of me when I was a kid. There certainly have been times where I've been startled by games. Daggerfall's done that on several occasions, with things suddenly, like, popping out at me. Ah! We are joined with co-commentary from Mini Portable Air Conditioner, as are related at the stream start. The parts to fix my wall-mounted air conditioner are buried deep within the bowels of a UPS station, and are not immediately accessible. We'll put it like that. So, here we are. That's right, Metal Slime Hunt. Hold on, which door do I choose? Oh yeah, Vic? I do enjoy so many folks getting into Daggerfall these days through the accessibility of Daggerfall Unity. It's been a year. Last August it was that I did the first Unity playthrough. See all these folks who are continuing to pick up the game. I do think I'll do another run of it before fall starts. Got one idea in particular in mind and what I'm going to be focusing on for the run. Yep, it's been a year since that Face Rig live broadcast. Which is the primary reason that Daggerfall Unity stream came about. I was like, well, I gotta do this. What am I gonna play during this? Oh, let's try Daggerfall Unity. Now, this gameplay does change. Would Daggerfall be a good way to get into the Elder Scrolls? You know, the Elder Scrolls games are so different, like, between, like, from Morrowind on up and pre-Morrowind, that I am incapable of answering that question. It depends on what you are looking for from your video game. Anyway, got a sad cat in a box. Good luck, labs. Wink. Got a save point. We saved the game. Good work, Puke Nukem. Alright. Let's go. Resident Evil. We can't fall off the edge, so don't be concerned about that. See if I can remember the shape of this room. Also got to keep in mind that my character can't sprint forever. Looks like that's going to be... No, it's not going to be a dead end. The draw distance just isn't that far. That is true, Massive Burn. They absolutely are. Oh, no! No! Daggerfall is my most favorite of the Elder Scrolls games. I do love it. And it is my favorite computer RPG. With Shadowrun for the Sega Genesis being my favorite one for consoles. That's right, Inferno. Spook even crystal clear. This music's about to fucking lull me to sleep, guys. That's what they're trying to do to you. That's how they get you. They're gonna get me, Chad. Something's gonna come out of the fucking ether and it's gonna get me, and I'm gonna go, well, son of a bitch. Now you're just like massaging my ears. I guess that's cool. So Specimen 1 has killed 4 people. We got a Specimen 2 here. That's good. That's good. Fills me with warmth and comfort. We have Specimen 3. Yeah, okay. Specimen 4. Yes. Yes, I remember you. Alright, this ear massage is kind of fucking with me here. Anyway, we need to leave this room. Thank you. I said, thank you. So that doesn't look fucking ominous or suspicious. Oh no! Oh no! No! It's gonna get me! It's gonna get me! So these pools slow me down. And of course, you know, the thing spawns from them. Did that get you, chat? Did that fucking toast dunk on you? It's okay. You can tell me. Hurt. 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 Oh no! No! Don't eat me! Don't eat me! Stop trying to eat me! Alright, cool. It's totally not gonna eat us. I can adjust my glasses. It's perfectly fine. Alright? Let's move on. Not being eaten. See? Nothing's trying to devour us. This is good. Just lull back into a false sense of... So, ink not very satisfying to devour. Let's go. Great. Great.
Hello, yes, hi, hello.
Greetings.
Hello.
Welcome
Yes.
to Let's Get On With It
Hello.
Live. My name is Grimith. What's your name?
Hello.
Listen, I'm gonna need 2 meat lovers pizzas, extra sauce, no cheese.
Hello.
Thanks. What kind of crust? Give me one of each.
Yes, hi, hello.
Great. Thank you.
Hi.
You heard me, no cheese. What? A bottle of red wine. Great. So this sort of hurts my eyes. The Grimith's eyes are a bit more sensitive than what they were years back, even just at the start of this year. It's okay. We weren't being pursued, so we could admire things. That note was attached to Specimen 1. Oh, good. Good. I remember this room design now. Great. 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 You see that professionalism there at work? That was quality maze navigation. I trained. Super Mario RPG, baby. I'm a master. It's okay, I have my stairwell light on. I'm perfectly fine. I don't know about you all, though, as viewers. The ding spooked you all? No. Uh-oh. I was like, why am I so slow? Then I remembered. It's gotta eat me! No! Not now! Oh no! Is there a door back here? There is. No! No touch! I wasn't even looking at you, poor Pumpkin. Pumpkin tried. Wasn't even looking at Pumpkin. I do not consent. I do not consent. I love that adorable skeleton. But again, the effect of Specimen 1 lost on me because I keep looking the other direction. Not that it was really getting me anyway. It was getting you all, though. We're losing that. Almost made it to room 100. It's gonna happen. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? I feel like the guy in, like, Super Mario Kart who's, like, taunting before the finish line. Everyone hates that guy. Even if you are that guy. Anyway, we made it. Hang in there. Great. Great. Save me. We... Hey there, Plastic Alan. And friends. We've come from a delightful, relaxing RPG to spook. A place of spook. A place of horror and terror. We've just eluded Specimen 2, and we're dodging Specimen 1s all the while. How's it going? Playing some HD? Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion House Doodad. I played through the non-HD version of this a couple years back. Had this on my mind this year a couple of times, and I said, you know what? I got the $9.99 to spare. Let's do it. So here we are. You were promised suffering. I don't know who promised you this. Was it an expectation you set? Poor Specimen 1. I keep not looking at the hallway, and it keeps trying to jump scare the chat. That's right, a thing. I'm not someone who indulges in games involving spook. I'm trying to think of the scariest game I've played recorded for the channel. Was it I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? There was like the witch thing, like WHICH I did years back. There was this. What's the spookiest game I play for the channel? I have to give that one some thought. I guess I did the Trilby Quadrilogy, the Jizo Mythos games. What were those? Those had some horror in them. Those are by Yahtzee. Pathologic? Well, I just said that I'm someone who doesn't play those style of games. You said that, and I'm like, I've heard that name before. Hey, so we got, like, this brain thing, and I remember thinking, like, in the original series, that I could, like, take an axe to this thing and cause something terrible to happen, and nothing terrible happened. And I was like, well, son of a bitch, what's even the point of living? Well, listen, I have enough dread in my real life. Like, this isn't, like, escapism for me. This isn't catharsis. Some people are like, boy, I want to watch folks get, like, utterly, like, spooked and horrified because it helps me get, like, release from things in life. And I'm like, I don't need that. My life is full of constant pain. That is not something I look for. I look for ice cream. The anime girl mask, you know, that still hangs up in the closet and watches me whenever I sleep. Do we have any more specimen information? Oh yes, we have this one. Of course. I know my favorite specimen though. I'm looking forward to meeting that motherfucker again. It's gonna be good times. How up there would you say Jimmy is on the spook scale? So there's like a difference between like a spooky game and a horror game, yeah? I think Jimmy's got like a little bit of spook and a little bit of horror attached to it. And the reason why I make that distinction is it primarily comes from my brother. In conversations with him, he's like an amateur horror writer who writes, like his mindset is like, yeah, sure, like scary things, blah, 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 jump scare, haha, whatever, blood, gore, viscera, no, fuck that shit. That's not horror. Horror is like that creeping anticipation, that feeling of dread that sort of just worms its way along your spine. So, I haven't had like a disconnect from Twitch like that in a long fucking time. Of course, I'm not making a local recording, so who knows how this is going to look all jumbled up later. I do seem to recall this happening at least once during the streaming of the original, so that's good. Anyway, hi. Welcome. I can, like, open this shit, and we could have this, and that could be great. And I don't see any reason why I'd do that with my life. No, we can't. That was just like a visual artifact. I didn't have any VODs die in Metal Slime Hunt. All my stuff remained intact. So, Subject 5 is growing more and more restless. I told Spook we need more funds for sedatives, but she just laughed and flew into the ceiling. Without more chemicals to keep these things docile, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep them here safely. Anyway, that's our key card. That's like something, like a giant hole in the fucking ceiling? You don't think I don't understand or see that shit? A fucking veteran adventurer, man. Fucking gelatinous cubes fucking fall on you and ochre jellies. Come on, bro. I'm not fucking stopping to read that. Fucking trying to get my dumb ass killed. Oh no. The door was locked. My one nemesis. I can't defeat locked door. Anyway, we're perfectly fine. I don't have time to read. It broke the door. I don't really remember this one too much. If it even appeared at all. Like, my memory is like really hazy on him. Hey, buddy. So, yeah, this is happening. I guess if you're arachnophobic, well, you would have gotten your warning with, when I looked at Specimen 2. Here we are. It keeps breaking the doors, man. It's fucking rude. People use those doors. Come on. With a click-clack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Hey. What's a pretty girl like you doing? You son of a bitch! It got me! Oh, man. Specimen 1. It only took 130-ish floors. It got me. I'll be damned. That kind of reminded me of System Shock 2. I remember the impossible roleplay I was doing, where one of those damn spiders fell on me from like the vent and completely derailed my character thought process. It was tragic. I mean, you throw enough specimen 1s at me, eventually, you know. One of them will win. And it happened. So kudos to Specimen 1. It was only a matter of time. It was a war of attrition. I certainly did a better job of this damn thing. Only time this guy hurt me was, when I got faced the locked door, because Grimith wasn't stupid enough to just stand there and read the note. Although, if I probably just kept the note open, maybe it wouldn't have come out, like, you know, like the first boss. Anyway, Papa John's. You can do it, we can help. Keep that blood pumping. Alright, cool. Good work, Specimen 1. Oh, shit. Only another 850 rooms more to go, folks. We got a number of specimens to go, too. Oh, I can't wait for my favorite one. I've missed it so much. That's really fucked up to say, Grimith, you know that? What the fuck is wrong with you? There's also my least favorite one. Can't say I'm looking forward to that. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. It's time for this. It's time. No! You can't make me go to school. I'm big people. I hope she made it home okay. Hey, how's it going? Well, I got hurt. It happened. That might have been difficult to read. There. I did it for you.
Go roast beefs, roast their beef. Go roast beefs, roast their beef.
I heard that and I was like, where the fuck is that coming from in the game? I like whipped my head around my room. That guy. Nicely done. I wasn't startled, I was just confused. I was like, what the fuck? Certainly works better than Bob Page does in this situation. Anyway, I've had enough fun in class. We're leaving now. He says as he proceeds to walk down the stairs. That's not a good sound. Ooh. Oh. No. 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 Don't you do it! Don't you do it! See if we can get a good spot to admire the design. Also, we totally missed out on Specimen Zero there. Ah, fuck me, this room. This is not good. This is not good. This fucking room. With Flying Tits McGee. Okay. There we go. Admire the design a little bit. Like that dark, malevolent... Oh, no. Like, as soon as I walked in that room and saw it was gonna turn corners like that, I'm like, I'm taking a hit. And sure enough, I took that fucking hit. Not now. Fucking pumpkin. Yeah, I'm digging the different specimen design. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, good's probably like a strong word for that. What? I don't think that was wine. Thank you. Maybe this, like, conveyance system is used for, like, if you miss, like, a note somewhere. It, like, comes back to you. Like, hey, you ran past this note. There you go. Okay, so, I remember talking about this before in the original series, how, like, room you go into where one path leads to a locked door. Kind of a dick. Oh, son of a bitch. That's what I get for not observing and just assuming the path was the same. It's a good thing I'm not being pursued, right? Ha ha ha. Times Grimith got. 1. I was just thinking that too, Chuckle Ducks. How dare you read my mind? Didn't think I'd be someone who'd get confused by my own sound alerts. I feel like that's the first time I've ever been confused by my own sound alerts. Man, that's something like Queen of Heart would do. Either get scared or confused by her alerts. Oh well. There are still plenty of chances. We've made it to floor 200, though. Keep a little pep in your step. Axe chop till you drop. You just wait, Specimen 1. You just wait. Wait. Okay, y'all been spooked yet? I like to think that, the words I spoke gave some context as to my intentions with you. You are here. Fucking Spooky's mansion designed by Mr. Beaver from Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Alright, Grimith, normally you could, like, take any time in the universe to, like, adjust your glasses or scratch your head or whatever, but this is not the game for that. Or your nose. I'm glad the entire body is conspiring to itch again. Good. Good. Good, I love that visual effect. Good, that makes me happy. Good. Great. Hold on, I'm gonna itch my nose. Great. Wonderful. I'm glad. Truly. The darkness is slowly consuming us now. I don't think our rituals will appease it much longer. How were you supposed to know this would happen? It's broken, like me.
Go roast beefs. Roast their beef. Go roast beefs. Roast their beef.
For Sterling, thanks for roasting their beef. How are we supposed to know that girl wasn't pure? I know, right? It's not our fault. Hey. Hey, how's it hanging? What the? Good. 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 Hey. Oh, son of a bitch. Don't do that. Don't do this. These doors are very important and you are disrespecting them. Disrespecting. Well, I'm also glad you could find someone streaming this game. Seriously, Grimith, you gotta stop fucking, like, leaning up to itch your face. This is not a safe game for you to do that. I know you're just... I did not even... Specimen 1 did not even have the time to register for me. Alright. The chase has stopped. That's what it is. Not my cartridge. Ah! So I hope you all enjoyed our time with that specimen. Looking forward to being annoyed by that again. You know, I don't remember this room design. Huh. Neat. it's new. My God. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this room. Yeah. Yeah, whenever you're facing a motherfucker who doesn't need to walk, I can just cross the gap. Ah, son of a bitch, I'm getting annoyed just thinking about it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to apply myself. And I hate doing that. I hate applying myself. No one wants to see that application of effort. Fuck, man. Ah. Our first repeat. Oh, that was awkward. Oh, you fucking bitch. She hits like a fucking truck, too. Did I go the right way? Oh, this is awkward. And I should have, perhaps, paid better attention. We have not had a couple different twos. It's not happening. I don't believe it. As for specimen 1 repeating, you got me there. Nope. It was different, Applejack. That was specimen 4. No, specimen 5. There's like it's different. Shut your whore mouth. The next time we come across Catbot, we'll have a conversation about it, okay? No, it was not 2 different slime boys. Who's the streamer? Me. That has to count for something, right? Spooky, I'm gonna need you to speak up. I got an achievement. Spooky. I tried to get closer to her, but there was a wall separating us. It was indivisible. I mean, it was like in the same section. Do we count that? I don't count that as a fucking repeat. That's like someone serving multiple terms in office. Like, we count Grover Cleveland as having 2 separate presidential terms. But if he goes consecutive, that doesn't count. That's not how that works. Anyway, password in case we need it. Pumpkin. Whatever. Fucking rooms that just thrust me immediately into a wall. Rude. Listen, I've played a lot of Daggerfall, and it's prepared me for dungeon exploration. Seen a lot of bullshit in my day with Daggerfall. This fucking room. For some of like the special sections, Kyra. But we'll talk about those when we get to those, assuming we get there. The anticipation of dread. Ooh. great. No, I didn't need my eyeballs, no. Those are just crutches. Like you, Toast. Just a crutch. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, this could be better. But it could be worse. It's all fun and games until this fucker comes out from the ceiling. Right where you're... Fucking this room again? Ah, man. This room takes so fucking long. And I've gone the wrong fucking way. Single specimen one that shanks you as you like move past. Just like fucking like pops out and you're like, ugh. Like that one right there. Yeah, the chair. The chair is what's the most alarming thing. What's with that fucking chair? And the end of my death is kind of romantic. Yes. Yes, that's the observation. That's right, Boris. That's the sound I made. Because I was using my voice to act out what would happen whenever the tree-stump specimen with a knife pops out and shanks you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now we're like going out of sequence of the notes. It's tragic. You again? I saw you clipping through the ceiling back there. Oh, for the... This fucking room takes too long. I'm planning on going through all the rooms tonight. I have no plan. But probably not. How you doing? That's quality right there. Okay, moving right along here. Haven't run the catbot for a while. We've got a texture change in the walls. I do believe my my favorite of the specimens will be coming up soon, and I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. I guess it's for the best that we don't run the cat bot, so the visual is not spoilered. Ah, yes, this room. Oh no, I'm blurring my adverts together. Ah! Yes. Yes. I mean, no, but yes. It's time. It's time. One day a strange merchant came to town. He sold handmade puppets and trinkets and all the children loved his store and gifts. But the town couldn't support his store because the other shops were failing. The other shopkeepers became jealous. So one night some of the townspeople took all his puppets and threw them in the river. But just afterwards he came running to the river crying and wailing that his children were being drowned. He dove into the river trying to save his possessions. The townspeople, bitter and still angry, watched him frantically thrash and dive into the river till he never came back to the surface of the water. I'm like half grinning. I'm genuinely fucking stoked to see this again, especially in HD. I needed that key. Let's get that key and try again. It does run in VR. Well, it can have a VR thing. This HD version. Although not what they wanted, the shopkeepers were satisfied. Years later, the children of the town began to go missing. As more and more children disappear, people began to find more and more puppets in the forest and around the river. These puppets seemed almost to look like the missing children sometimes. Yeah, music for this is pretty good. It's a boss door. We don't need Navi the fairy to fly around and say, hey, listen, we got this with all these damn masks around here. I do appreciate him just yeeting into the ceiling like that. That was great. So, Specimen 6 is my absolute favorite specimen in this game. Although him doing that was really rude. I'm out of sprint. He's got some really great facial animations. Specimen 6 will move when you're not looking. Which is why, more than any of the other specimens, you see me, like, be slow and constantly wheel back to look. As for what his story is, yeah, that was all just covered in the backstory. Yeah, he's not the one who bashes the doors down. This damn music. I really do like his design. He is my absolute favorite. You're not. Anyway, we've eluded him. He'll doubtlessly show himself again. As can all the other specimens. I don't find him annoying. I find him challenging. He doesn't fuck with, like, the visuals of the screen or, like, distort your view. You know, he's not tedious. Just rolled my fucking eyes. You know, at least he can't fly. He just fucking teleports. Unlike this jerk. Well, no, he... You know what, never mind. Whatever. I know, speak... Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, game? Fucking spooky. I swear to you, if I have to keep going through these fucking rooms, I will be done with this stream. Spooky's Tedium HD. I don't know whether I should threaten to just stop the stream if it repeats a 4th time, or... I don't know, man. Anyway, this fucker still hasn't caught me. So, like... Well, I don't know what to do with this information. You know, I'm not getting great vibes here from this room variety in HD. But whatever. How about that? There are different rooms. See, this is the sort of room that your flying jerk with the slowdown goo can get you on. But he doesn't. He's gonna get me. Oh no. I'm doomed. If any of these doors end up locked and he does end up hitting me once or twice, these things happen. I'm not really controlling the game, guys. Don't believe it. Just kidding. And if you missed how that works, We'll go through that again one more time for you, okay? There you go. Alright, I'm good. I can't get out of this though, so we're just gonna let that meter run out. Alright. Let me go. Thank you. Pressing escape. I'm also a metagamer now. Probably could have pressed escape to get out of that sooner. That last game. Oh well. Hurt! Fuck that tree. It's my kind of jam right here. I have so much time. All of the time. Where's those few vehicles that got left behind? I'm looking for you. I'm coming for you. I saw you creeping. Ta-da! Too good. Great. It's out of order. Anyway. You thought there was going to be a save point? Nope. We're not getting saves every 50 now, folks. We gotta do the full 100. The full hundo. Hey there, Gyros. Oh no. The room. The room. Great terror, much horror. Yes. What a design. So good. So the rooms, blessedly quick and swift. Others, you gotta put in real work and effort. That's some bullshit. Ah, I'm blind again. Ah, my friend, he's back. I was just thinking about you. You know, I missed you. Miss is probably too strong of a word here. I saw that. Woo! Remain vigilant. Even in the repeats, remain vigilant. Remain vigilant. No. Hey, buddy. He's so friendly. He just wants to make you... I'm busy right now. Just wants to make you into a puppet. That's all. All the specimens, I guess except for specimen 1, have like their cool like death thing. Some are cooler than others. And we're just not going to worry about it, okay? You know, he's just super excited. It's been a while for him. Anyway, we're free. I take back what I said about being free. Ah, we're not free. This motherfucking game. Are there new spooks? They're just in high definition. The tedium. Speaking of. We're to have this music with this chase. What the hell do I know, right? I just play video games on the internet. I don't know anything. Isn't there an expansion in the works? I don't have an answer to your question. Yeah, when you read his entry in Catbot, it's noted that he's only, like, really effective against slow or other, like, physically labored, you know, entrance into the mansion. You know, it exists. I like the visual design. You know, as far as, like, dangers or go, like, certainly is not a perilous specimen. So it certainly eases my workload. Anyway, I had some good fun there with Specimen 6. I do really enjoy that one. That is my favorite. I mean, done what, 400 rooms in an hour? It's an ain't too shabby. Although some of the other rooms will be a bit lengthier, and of course we might suffer a setback in the form of defeat. Specimens, yes, that's how they're described. This one again. Really? That's just fucking rude. Fucking just pours down on top of my face. It's a good thing I don't have nerve endings. I'm imagining, like, having played this, like, playing this in VR and just seeing that, like, pouring down right on top of you. That'd probably be a big fucking problem. Anyway, threshold of consciousness, everyone. Hi. I don't remember this. How's it going?
Oh, hello there. Are you lost, little one?
Yes.
This place can help those who are ready, but expect turmoil more than you are used to.
Okay. Yeah, I have no control over the voice lines, missing no leader. All the dialogue in this game, quiet.
Two sides of the same coin. Knowing your projections can help you achieve freedom.
It's out of my hands. It's a good thing there's subtitles for you. Anyway, that was fun. That was great. Great. You know, at least this one doesn't slow you down. She just hits like a fucking freight train. You know, and flies and passes through walls and has that creepy fucking music. Hey.
The mask you wear serves its purpose well, but be careful not to lose yourself in it.
Alright. That chase scene with the ghost got derailed. Favor of more mandated content. So we've got this fucker again. Not a problem if you can keep track. Well. You fucking what? Hey.
Balance is the key to keeping your mind free and sane.
Alright. That tail is doing some weird things there. Now imagine if I'd been playing all this time with the motion blur on. Because that's good design.
Knowing your shadow can greatly help you, but be ready to see what you'd rather not be.
Alright. Great. Great, time for this one. Great, wonderful. Grimith remembers now. Grimith remembers now. Grimith remembers now. Great. Great. For anyone who's confused, we're gonna have to rely on other viewers to describe him, as I am, as I am busy. But if we run into Cat DOS again, that might answer some of your questions. Fuck. Now, you might be like, Grimith, are you actually under any real threat? And I would say, do not disparage this specimen. That is very disrespectful. We did it, though. Anyway, let's keep going. You're bad. Well, it's been a while since we ran into one of those fucking locked doors. Fucking game. You sure did, Malkev. Now we're back to this specimen. Yeah, I managed to elude that specimen. Busy. That's awkward. That's awkward. That's bullshit is what that is. Bullshit! That room is bullshit against you! Chuckleducks, I did not even read you saying that earlier in the chat, but I'll trust you. You know what? I'd rather deal with that fucking stairwell room. You know what? I would. I absolutely would. Alouette, je t'ai alouette. Alouette, je t'ai plumerai. At least it's quicker than this. Alright. We're free. For now. Again. See which of our friends we run into again next. Wouldn't that be some shit, Burton, if she just fucking, like, put on the nitro? Just turbo blasted after me? That would certainly get a reaction out of me. I mean, you tried. You tried. I wouldn't have even noticed you, though, if it wasn't for the sound effect, but you tried. You really did. That is a unique approach that none of the other specimen ones have taken. Fucking adorable bastard. The room counter's ticking up, so I saw no reason to deviate. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hold on. Uh-oh. I am glad that we're getting to see more and more of 6. As I do enjoy him, and you know, I missed him. We've seen a whole lot of this fucking room that I never remember seeing before in the original. This HD remaster has like a real problem with a lot of repeats. There's like a lot of repeats. And I don't remember repeats happening so much like that from the original. I mean, they certainly did happen a bit. I just don't remember them happening this extreme. Still no cat DOS to go over the new specimens for you folks. A pity. We're about to 500, which means we're about halfway there. There we go. Let's have a look. So we'll go over all of them again. Specimen 1. Specimen 2. This is our slow slime. Ah. Specimen 3 is like our spider fucking caterpillar thing, which trucks it, like drops down from the ceiling. Specimen 4 is the spooky ghost that hits like a freight train. Specimen 5 is the, like, wall, like, altering, like, thing, like the psychedelic one that, like, pursues you. Specimen 6 is my favorite. Don't disregard it. Keep it in your vision. Personally, like, me in real life, I'd be fucked against this thing. I do have visual acuity problems. It give me. And my health doesn't regenerate that fast. We have Specimen 7. It's constantly changing form and attributes depending on subject's personality, but most common form resembles a wall of moving anatomy symbols, only effective on subjects with past trauma or a history of psychological issues. I didn't play around with it long enough. I left it in the past. Did not harass me. Specimen 8 is coming up, so enjoy that. Floating figure that appeared at a test chamber for a few years after was filled with what was believed to be just unusually violent deer. Specimen seems to engulf subjects and absorb them into its torso region. Proved extremely effective on violent subjects. This subject has one of the best death sequences. And I certainly can understand it being folks' favorite. Specimen 9 here. Yeah. Alright. Here is a review of all the specimens we've seen thus far, and a few to come. Not all the ones that are to come. Room 500, halfway there. Password is cheese. A little bit like that. You need to speak out, Spooky. 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 Please, speak up. We're doing a stream, Spooky. Anyway, what time is it? Yeah, we could keep going. Yeah, I've only been broadcasting for like an hour and a half, sure. Anyway, not to that door. Aw, man. Alright. Let's go, then. I'm sure Spooky has made a wonderful, like, new route for us. Yeah. Yeah, she took care of everything for us. Great. Great. Nothing bad or different about what's happened. Nothing bad or different about what's happened. Fucking motherfucking room. There we go. Here we go. I don't remember Assenberg. Yep, this is specimen 3. Not only bursts through doors, but also descends from the ceiling to nuzzle your face. But I can't stop to admire it too much because, you know, it comes out of the ceiling. Ice cream there missed the chance to spook me. Brain room again. We're not being pursued, so we can admire it again. Howdy. Grimith narrows his eyes because of the color difference. His eyes adjust. You know, I don't remember. Axis, that's a reasonable question. Just enjoying some atmosphere. The super narrow hallway reminds me of that, gosh, I'm not even sure what to call it. We'll call it like a joke Doom thing, where like it has all of the levels of Doom, but they're all in a hallway. I've forgotten the name of it. It has eluded my brain. Linear Doom. That makes sense. I reasonably got caught on here. Just building up the anticipation. It's gonna get me. I'm not gonna like it when it does. It's only a matter of time. It's gonna happen. Okay. Appeared way too late, though. Appeared way too late. Way too late as we transition to another set piece. Whatever. I know she finally caught up. Anyway, this is mildly visually annoying. For a while, I thought I'd really escaped this place, but despite the trees and floor, I think this is actually just another room. I did, however, find deer, so I might at least get to eat. They make some strange sounds, though. Wow. Hey, little buddies. How's it going? I don't know what they are, but those are definitely not deer. I tried sneaking up on one the other day to kill for food, but it saw me as soon as I got close. I was barely able to get away from the thing. I managed to board up most of them. Hopefully I can find another way out of here. Yeah. Hold on. Pause as I rub and itch my face for various reasons. Primarily so that it does not conspire against me. Achievement unlocked. New acquisition. It's time, Specimen 1. The time of reckoning is at hand. I wouldn't want to hurt these things, though. I mean, they hurt me really, really rough, but it's okay. I regenerate. Definitely is a slower swing, Maxis. Hi. Goodbye. I want to give you folks some opportunity to admire the design. Especially, you know, also gives me a chance to look at the thing in HD. He's got a decent speed. It flies. It fucks with my vision a little bit. You sure can. You can tell because you'll see the text pop up at the bottom. Case in point. Whether you want to trust that, though. It's kind of a you choice. Anyway, we successfully escaped. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a specimen. Whatever it is, it's in the past now. I know. She's like, oh, he left the set piece. It's time. She better watch it, because I might hacha her with the axe. I'll cast, like, Bless on it and, like, Magic Weapon, so I can hit incorporeals. That'll be good, right? Oh shit, she's like, you're not a spellcaster, Grimith. It'll probably have an acid bird. And I'll be like, what? Aw, oh, son of a bitch. Anyway, we're just about to the save. And Toast is about lucky. Well, it's lucky I didn't just whap it. Alright, hang in there. Hang in there. Room 600. Oh, hell, maybe I will try to do all the rooms this stream. Yellow. Give it another 200 floors, and it'll be like, you know what, I've changed my mind. For now, I'm enjoying myself, and we only had the one stream hiccup earlier. Let's go. Oh, hell, maybe I won't hotshot the specimen ones. You know, I've thought about it, and I might choose to spare those cute little bastards. Depends. I might click left mouse button. He'll wreck them. Daikami, Danny is definitely not going to be around on Friday. He's going to be spending time with his mom. As for whether I'm going to broadcast around the time that he and I normally would, based on me broadcasting now, I'm going to say likely not. If I did, it would, I imagine, to be More Cooks or Delicious 3. I don't like this way. Our arcade machines, but we played with these earlier. Let's just move on. My next broadcast with Dan will most likely be on Tuesday. Time for my least favorite. If memory serves, this is the first specimen that legit, like... I actually think it's the only specimen that legit killed me. Before I, like, started experimenting with them, like, for, like, their death stuff. And so that sigh there is one of, like, this is my least favorite. Old place is somehow even worse than the new GL labs, although it seems to have been constructed with a much larger budget than the new lab, nothing works quite right. You see why I was abandoned so quickly? Well, there really is anything here worth salvaging. Like... Okay, so what does this one do? You'll find out whenever it makes an appearance and does the things. Although I know you're bubbling with anticipation, particularly since I brought up the topic. In a way, I'm providing tips and hints for what's going to happen. Which is perfectly fine, because I'm the broadcast. I'm allowed to do that. I might have to whack open that box there. Or there might be an alternative thing. Like me pressing that to turn on the power. I like Cook Serve Delicious 3. More so than... Definitely more than 2. And I enjoy more than 1. But he's alright. Notice here that on the 10, we're having a set piece, as we have before in the previous 510. Okay. I feel like I missed some notes. And, you know, we might get a chance to see those again. Anyway, haven't you ever wanted to enter, like, a narrow claustrophobic vent, like in a spooky game? Haven't you ever desired this? Isn't this a thing that you wanted? It's a thing you wanted, isn't it? You've come on. You're like, here's what I need to do. I need to wiggle my ass, like, inside one of these things. Great. So, Yeah. I'm glad this note exists as a reminder for me. You have to keep it close. It becomes something else when it gets too far away. Something I can't outrun. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Go ahead and itch my head here. I don't get a drink of water while I'm at it. Motherfucker. For all the joy I have with Specimen 6, and was excited to see again, this one, I don't want this. I know, especially in HD. I forget how far I can move from this thing, and I'm probably going to end up experimenting. So, look forward to that. I'm serious, though, if we never fucking see this damn thing again after, like, this initial greeting, it will still be too soon. Yeah, the note explicitly warns, you have to keep it close. You can't outrun it. So I am notably keeping it close while it's doing this, which is still not visually appealing. Like, this is still not something I want to look at. But, like, if you want to talk about, like, tedium, a specimen you can't outrun, I mean, he's certainly different. They. I know all my teachers when I was in school taught me to just use the masculine gender for everything, but we gotta get away from that in life, you know? Can't just go around assuming the genders of these fucking specimens. We'll go super far. He was trying to fuck with my head! Don't you do that! I'm gonna... I paid for it. So... I would equate this experience to a Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri mindworm. Like, the visuals and feedback I get, like, really remind me of like, the visuals and, like, descriptions for how, like, mindworms were depicted in that game. It's an escort mission in a sense. You get away too far, it goes out of this humanoid shape into that mindworm thing, it blitzes towards you, it hurts you. When you're lower health, your vision gets fucked with. But if you keep it close, it does this, like, slow, like, ponderous, like, waddle towards you. But we're good now. There's a sound stop. Alright, so that was a fun 12 rooms. I'm serious though, like, if we never see it again, it will still be too soon. Brain room again. That specimen, though, gets you if you, like, try to treat it like the normal one, like the other specimens, which is blitz as far and as fast as you can. That specimen's there to say, not today, champ, and wreck you. But once you got that mindset down, then it's... I mean, if you're really disturbed, though, by looking at the motherfucker, or, like, really unsettled by, like, it turning into that worm shape and fucking with your head and your vision, then yeah, that could be a bigger deal. Yeah, Buke Nukem. It just depends on, like, the person who's playing the game. Yeah, like, someone might, be, you know, someone might be unnerved or startled by that, or just, like, so uncomfortable that it really is a bother for them. More so than a chore. For me, it's like, well, at least the bastard doesn't slow me down with the goop, and it's genuinely a threatening monster. Unlike slow float, like, from Specimen 2. The solution, though. I mean, you can't outrun it, but eventually you do outrun it. Now, that kind of fucks with my head. So, I remember a room that required me to go around it, like, multiple times. There was, like, floating ghosts or what have you that kind of spooked me. I remember, like, I had, like, a desync, or, like, a connection loss in, like, the original playthrough. Some sort of, like, puzzle thing, and I was expected to, like, run into that room again over the previous 637 rooms, and that hasn't happened. I'm kind of wondering what's up with that. Don't answer that. I just mean musing out loud. Well, to answer your question about it only popping up those kind of tech-looking rooms, now, once you, like, have, like, the initial meet and greet with a specimen, they can appear at any moment. Not literally any moment, but, like, you can just encounter them again in any old run-of-the-mill situation, so long as it's not, like, a set piece. Take, for example, when we went to the deer area, we started getting pursued. It's time for this. It's time for this. Wasn't I just thinking about this area? I was just thinking... Oh my god. This was the place I was thinking of. Such a surprise there would be another entry like admire, but as soon as it came and left, and now you're just banned. Your influence and inspiration will never leave me. The door's locked. How do I break free? What if I go back the other way? It's the only way. It's not the only way. Yeah, so there's no statues, though, so I was misremembering the room. But this was definitely what I was thinking of when I was trying to articulate it. That about startled me. I was reading chat there, and I was like, that just fell on top of me. That seems problematic. You son of a bitch, Specimen 1. Specimen 1. Fucking getting in my damn way so I can't move. Oh well. Here I am trying to give the viewers a good look at this damn thing. Note, by the way, that you do move slower when you try to, like, backpedal like that. And it does truck along at a decent clip. Also note that the damage boost I got when it hit me. So we're going to stop admiring Specimen 3 so much and just treat it with respect. As in, it's going to eat me, so I need to flay. That seems fair. Listen, man, I don't know about you, but I'm not about to have this damn hatchet and think it's gonna save Christmas. Look at it! It's got, like, multiple segments. How could I possibly defeat that with a hatchet? Yeah, I was feeling the health definitely did regen quicker. I was more concerned with Specimen 4, the ghost lady chasing me, than what I ultimately ended up needing to be, since my health regened quicker. As I certainly remember more situations in the first playthrough where I had to be really cautious with my health. And just, like, hover around and regenerate. As Acid Burn articulated. What's chasing me? You fucking make your own judgment call. We're free from it. For now. The visuals are certainly better and different. Our music, our sounds are certainly better. Room repetition has been a, kind of like a for me. Where I don't know whether it's just due to recency bias or whether it genuinely is different in this version. Health regen's nicer. How does it being in HD make you lose the impact? Do you enjoy the visuals of, I think it was Game Maker Studio? I forget what the original was made in. This is Unity. Or is this Game Maker Studio and the original one made with something else? Too clean? Say, I did not move too far away. Don't fuck with me like that. Yeah, I wasn't sure which one it was. And so I ended up getting too much distance, which turned it to the mine worm. And so instead of just continuing to try and run, I just let it catch me. And so it took off a good chunk of my health. And then we're now in this reality. Like the shorter rooms, you can certainly do with it, like in its mind worm status, but it is absolutely faster than you in that state. You know, as the note informs you, you can't run from it. You can only just gently kite it along. If I could pick up one of these torches and throw it right now at that damn thing. It's okay, they're probably fixed on the wall. The door knocking over animation is kind of entertaining, though. Initially, I thought we were going to see our dear Overlord friend again. We haven't spent enough time with him. Or we've certainly seen way too much of this motherfucker already. And we've certainly seen too much of Ghost Lady, too. Though you know, she's genuinely threatening, she deals a lot of damage. You run in terror from her. She flies, she no clips, basically. Not basically, she no clips. But can she tune? Yeah, not today, Satan. So, like, your greatest adversary, like, as far as, like, this specimen's concerned, is ignorance, of course. And then, panic. Which, you know, would be more pertinent in a real-life situation than me playing this on a computer. He's like, in real life, I'm not confident even if you told me that I would be able to handle slowly backpedaling like this. And that's how I get devoured by a mindworm. Those rooms are always the slowest. They are called effective based on how many people they kill. That would be entertaining, save 3 days, that would be. It's a landscape of smoke. Huzzah. The set pieces we got coming up for the other specimen reveals, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. All of them are good. You know, I like some more than others, but they're all good. So look forward to them. Without me even providing any detail. But your best defense against the mind worm is the morale to withstand the psionic attacks. What I'm telling you is I don't think I would have that. I think I would just fucking panic, and in that panic, it'd get me. Well, you're gonna make the last eight rooms a really fun and entertaining adventure, you son of a bitch. Look at that swift HP regen. God, what a crutch. I love it. Crutch me. Allows us to enjoy the teleporting hijinks more. How could you be mad at Specimen 6, though? As he fucking teleports behind me as the door is animating. That's not good. I got turned around. Anyway. We'll leave our bank exposed as we make it to floor. Room 700, excuse me. Chop till you drop, baby. Ha-cha. Ha-cha. No HP regen. Nice. Alright. The beat goes on, my friends. The beat goes on. The specimen does appear. They're not going to be spending that much time with us as we draw near the this area set piece. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I certainly didn't miss this room. Oh, sure. Do you have a note on you? No. Oppressive sounds intensify. Welcome! You know, it's good to have a quality meal. We've come here. I really dig this this set piece. This is really entertaining. I was anxious at getting a job here at first, but it seems like things are getting better. This chain is really expanding, which is a shock, because just last week I heard this company was going broke. Every day more and more people show up to eat here. Something still sets me off about this place and its food, though, so I'm going to try and not eat anything from here. Today was a weird day. The average number of orders continues to rise as it has been, but I don't know about the number of people. Today I saw someone use the drive-thru and order a lot of food for one person, and about 10 minutes later, they were back. They ordered the exact same meals, then they left again, then after another 10 minutes they were back again. Maybe they're just delivering food for a party or hotel, but it worries me for some reason. Anyway, we're gonna need this key. We cast no reflection. And I'm not entirely sure where this note is, so... Oh. Hey, how's it going? Well, I broke my one rule today. The management doesn't give out actual lunch breaks, so I can't go anywhere, and they won't allow outside food here. I mean, they actually screened the last customer who did that. Anyway, I had a burger. It wasn't bad, and I don't feel sick, so I might get a few every now and then. Beef. I'm reminded of Lisa during this segment where you have the folks who like venerate the drive-thru like voice box and all the beautiful nuggets and fries being served, and you go up there and there's meat, all right. It's a strange. I had a dream last night about this restaurant. I know I was here, but I also felt like I was in another place at the same time. Everything looked so wrong. Nothing was the right size, and I kept hearing these strange animal noises, almost like wailing. I guess I just feel guilty for eating that burger the other day. Also, today I saw that man again, the one who kept ordering every 10 minutes. This time he never even left the parking lot. He just got his meal, parked, and then got back in line. He must have done it at least 8 times before he left. Cloak, you know, we're having a good time. Put our shoes in here, be respectful. Be this tall. Well... No screams, look out for snakes, no alcohol, no diving, no hiding, we will find you. There was a horrible accident today. At least that's what the managers are calling it. One of the other employees brought in some outside food and got into a fight with the manager about it. The employee said the burgers here smell like sulfur. I then watched the manager grab the kid's neck and shove his head onto the grill. The employee got up and ran out before anyone could do anything, and I'm told that he's fine, but that really shook me today. Another claustrophobic area, viewers. I know, I saw that note back there. Just wanted to admire. Is the fucking toddler vent dungeon. How many of you have ever gone into like a playpen, like Discovery Kids or whatever, and seen this fucking apparatus? I mean, I know there's the rollers that your hair might get caught in and you might get pinched on, but that... I'm leaving. I fell asleep in my car today after eating one of those burgers. Remember brief flashes of a man or animal coming toward me and feeling like some huge lumbering thing was wailing from deep underground as I continued eating. When I woke up, I was fine, but it veered off the road. I don't know if it's some weird allergic reaction to a preservative they use or something much worse, but this is my last day. My mom always got, like, bothered by, like, you know, like, seeing, like, that playpen full of balls and, like, imagining hypodermic needles and used condoms or whatever in there. But my mom was someone who, really heartily indulged in serial killer stories. So that was what my childhood was like. I've shared those stories before, though. Anyway... So there's an extra, like, bass thumping. We got a key, so we can probably just leave now. No, we got another door that we need to access. Hey! Whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. I do enjoy the design for this guy, too. And, like, the entire, like, room set piece is, like, really good. Dying to the specimen is also pretty entertaining as well. I don't know how I feel about his visual appearance. Oh, fuck you, game. Here I go making a valid criticism about the motherfucker's visual appearance, and you pull this shit on me. I'm fucking sorry, okay? You know what? He's as intimidating as fucking anything. Alright? Bastard disappearing the doors. He's like a no clips. Music's pretty good. Alright, Beef Satan, I'm fucking sorry. Just don't give me that room again, alright? I'll flate your... You know what? Never mind. Alright, he's gone, though. He gave me the room, but he fucked off. Good. Good, I was about to vow something I didn't want to vow there. Alright, sure. You know what? Fine. Fine, Burger Satan. I was about to, like, threaten to fillet his horde, and he was, like, not so fast. He didn't even let me finish the statement. Krang. Braino in a gyro. Anyway. Nice try. Back to this shit. Thought that was gonna be locked. Thought that was gonna be locked. This fucking specimen right here. Specimen long as fuck room that you can't see to the end of. This fucking specimen right here. This fucking specimen right here. This fucking specimen right here. Are we gonna have a four-peat like we did earlier today? Hmm? No. I know, right? Urge to axe rising. Good, now we've got the hairpin. Can't look behind us to admire this fucker, because this thing is fast. I think I'm losing ground here. Yeah. At least I only get hit the once. All right. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ice floors. That'd be something. The final stretch. Thanks. Thanks, super quiet spooky. The password is cake. What time is it? Yeah, sure, whatever the fuck. Why not? Not like I have to broadcast with Dan. So remember when she says unlimited stamina? I want you to know that I'm holding down the sprint key in here. The hour's approaching to give it your best, and you've got to reach your prime. That's when you need to put yourself to the test. It's a good thing we got a save at room 750, because there's gonna be a death that comes our way. Can't run. I mean, now would be the correct time for asshole have to kite him everywhere specimen. Yeah, if we were gonna have to encounter him again. But clip through wall specimens, not so much. Did not enjoy that sound, but it means that I have my stamina back. Good! I think I lost her in the wall. Good. 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 Kinda wanna lure her over here to this side anyway, so that she can't just cut across. Same is true with over here, so it's like the sprint almost doesn't matter for this particular room design. Almost. Not today, Satan. I've already used that line, but damn it, we'll use it again. Still only saw our dear god once. Just when we initially met him. It's unfortunate. This room chain, though? Big fan of that room chain. Big fan of that just repeating. How about you repeat that some more? That was a good room design. This, not so much. I definitely don't want this to repeat more. Not too far from room 800. Room 800 might be where you, the audience, will have the most fun. Not room 800 in particular, but the set piece that'll be introduced after that. I'll say in advance, I can't say I'm dreading it. It's more along the lines of, I don't remember how it goes. Yeah, that's appropriate. I don't remember how it goes. I just remember the adventure. In vague terms. Nothing specific. Puzzle Master strikes again. Four of those rooms in a row? Fuck yeah. That's some good shit right there. He's back! Gonna escort us to 800. Basically, he's absorbed. There's a lot more repetition in this HD remaster than I recall the original. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be escorted to room 800. Number of folks have said in chat and continue to say this design's their favorite. And I do like the reveal. I do like the design for this one, and the kill animation's pretty cool as well. I've not gone out of my way to show any of the kill screens. Almost as if I'm trying to live. Imagine that.
specimen ones.
It'd be great if, like, you know, each of the specimen ones we encountered had like a name of like a chat participant, and then I could hacha ya. My favorite one is 6, the Puppet Master. I enjoyed that one quite heartily. I kind of gushed over him, like, whenever, like, during the first playthrough of the reveal. Genre savvy. Good work, note guy. Yeah, I haven't tried to axe anything. Not a single specimen, not a deer. I haven't given in to my violent tendencies. Good news, we're on room 809. And go fuck yourself. Fucking piece of trash. Give me a moment. Let me stretch here. Before I indulge in this piece. Memory serves. I'm reckoning we could very well see a death coming up. So, look forward to that. Alright. There we go. What is this? Wow. What a mansion. Where's Chris? Maybe I made it all the way to the end of the house. Is this like a resting place or another entrance, perhaps? Whatever the case, I think this is a good spot to rest. Don't mind that music. It's fine. I can hear him coming down the hallway. I need to hide, but I don't know where. I now know this is not an exit or a resting place, just another specimen room. I think he's outside the door now. It is certainly more subtle. And it doesn't help that all the dialogue in this game has a lower volume compared to, like, the music, and it's not something that is under my control. Not for lack of trying, folks. At least I turned off the motion blur. Painted is strange. I think the bricks and wood are actually just painted on. Everything still feels kind of fake. Also, I can't keep hearing movement and voices below me. Many other survivors are hiding down there. I think that's her way out. of this set piece into the rest of the mansion. You know, I can appreciate the desire. This leads back to the stairwell. This leads to another place where we gotta hide. I can't access it yet. Let's try upstairs with our key. Wow, what a mansion. You're able to see my own fears manifesting themselves and stalking me. Okay, I don't hide now. That's good. But I hide now. What is it, that game Ao Oni? Where you have the giant, like, purple monster thing, like, that's pursuing you and you have to hide from it? It can, like, catch you and open the containers you're in? Just like that giant, like, purple face of doom. In despair. Hey, buddy. You might move quicker if you didn't drag that motherfucking weapon, like, on the ground like that. I mean, I dig a scythe as much as the next person. Dropped the library key for me, too. How thoughtful. You know, I had a momentary, like, a moment there where I want to, like, press escape and save the game, and I'm like, oh, wait, I'm not playing that kind of game. Maybe I should leave now, guys. What do you think? Sounds like a good idea. I mean, if you literally did see me, I'd understand. Really, I'd get it. I wouldn't fault you. Like, I'm playing these sections with my hands off the keyboard and mouse, too, so I can't, you know, fuck it up. But if he just took that fucking, like, scythe and just whoosh, went right through the boxes, we'd be onto something there. Anyway, we got a book, and I think I need to go back to the library for that. I have nothing but a little bit of water. Before I started this, I had a Angry Orchard, like, hard cider. Anyway, now we're down here with all this suspended matter. Don't know whether this is the way to progress or like a note that we can explore and enjoy. I don't like how winding this path is, though. I would like to, you know, to give opportunity to show off the lore and read some more. Oh. Okay. We're doing this again.
You'll like being dead, I
compelling offer. I feel like I can trust it. Huh? What was that? Exit key. Sounds pretty good to me. Now we just gotta keep booking it till we get to a save, basically. It's my better judgment. I'll go looking further back here. This also, yeah. Kill him with the sickle I found in the forest. Well, anyway. We didn't find no damn sickle in the forest. Nope. 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 Do not yeet yourself after me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm out of stamina. Okay. 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 It has a stamina limitation, too. Alright, this is fine. We're good. Remember, should we perish, I will have to repeat that set piece again. We must acquire the save. There are real stakes riding here. My time. Alright. I terrified you? You know, I didn't recall the sprint either. I didn't recall the sprint either. But I'm perfectly fine with it. I mean, I'm not, but... Great. Another specimen draws near. I thought I heard the telltale sounds that we were about to be accompanied. That doesn't count. He's like, oh shit, it's my cue. It narrows his eyes. Eyes narrowing. Grimith looks at the ceiling. No clip specimens would be aggravating, like in these spiral rooms. I certainly had problems with them before. I remember in the original. A lot of repetitions happen. A lot of repetitions happen. Hey, buddy! This is not the place I want to see you at. If I were to encounter, you know, meat Satan here. But alright, yeah, sure. It's good to see you again. This guy's a memory test. Or a guess test. Where are the doors? This jerk likes to make them disappear. I'd say you can get plenty of distance from it. Oh yes, Lychee, very much so. I don't want to... You think you're gonna fucking parlay with that? With meat Satan? Nah, I'm good. I ain't gonna fucking roll a diplomacy check. I ain't get invited in for tea. We're good. We're going through 1,000 rooms of Spooky's beautiful mansion of jump scares and horrors. Which starts out super adorable and ramps up awkwardness. Not the most intimidating specimen, but the reveal's really cool. True, Rilder. My goal here is to make it to the save, so that I don't have to repeat the A10 set base again. Yeah, I dig it too. It's not the most intimidating visually. I still don't want it. Brain in a jar again. You know, I'm not looking to make friends. I'm here to play video games, or in this particular case, explore mansion. Hello again. We've seen you more than any of the others. You know, I guess that's great. Because you're dangerous, but you're not tedious. And I can appreciate that. I mean, I'd like to see Specimen 6 more, but it's more a matter of personal preference. Just don't rip me apart. Okay? Go back to school, little ghost specimen girl. Yeah. Not one of the tedious specimens. A genuinely threatening one. With some good tunes. This tune's a real banger. Did I mention the threat? I definitely mentioned the threat. Specimen 2 on almost every floor. Anyway, we eluded. We eluded Ghost Specimen. And all we need is that asshole Mindworm to show up and guide me the rest of the way to room 900 and... you know, there might have been follow-up there, where I might have threatened something or said something, but at this point all bets are off. We've made it through most of the rooms, though. And haven't managed to elude death. This is partly, I imagine, due to my, my memory that has resurfaced about these specimens, which is helpful. and also in part due to the HP regen, which is pretty generous. Okay, cat dolls. So let's review. If you've missed any of our specimens, why not? I'm feeling generous. Specimen 1, our adorable little cardboard cutouts. Specimen 2, tedious slowpoke, slows you down. Specimen 3, our spider caterpillar falls from the ceiling onto your face when you're trying to read chat. Specimen 4, we've seen plenty. Specimen 5, we haven't seen much. Fucks with your visuals by creating like psychedelic distortion. Wouldn't mind seeing it again. Specimen 6 is my favorite. Also is challenging. Specimen 7, we left in the dust. Specimen 8, the Deer God. A number of folks in chat have him as their favorite. Specimen 9. Yeah. Specimen 10. The Replacement. And, you know, my least favorite. Specimen 11. That's Demon Satan right there. Demon Satan. Victims vanish on contact with specimen, but sometimes remains of the victims have been found inside the testing chamber days later. Proved not effective as victims' souls do not remain after contact. That was 11, yeah. Which means we got 12, which is an old Victorian mansion. It seems to build itself around its environment. The specimen sometimes chooses a host to possess and uses them to attack the subjects with various means depending on the host's characteristics. Remember the sickle? Not much is known about the origin of the mansion, but signs occasionally show an earlier massacre or tragedy has taken place in the mansion. Proved very effective, but varies itself too often to be a reliable method of extraction. Those are all the 12 we've encountered thus far. Of course, we cannot modify the house layout. Thanks, Cat Dolls. You've been a nice break. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you know, I've remembered as I'm walking into it. As I'm experiencing it. Take, for example, like, oh, I have to slowly kite the mind worm. Right. Or, right, the haunted mansion I have to hide. Yes. Almost there. Please no void rooms. Please no void rooms. Please no mind worm. Arcade is great. We will not spend time playing these games, though. We played them earlier. We had fun. Some are better than others. There's some specimens that are in, like, endless mode that aren't in the base one. I do recall that, but I didn't play much of endless mode, so I don't really have, like, good memory of them. I recall, like, looking them up after I was done with Spookies to, like, see, like, their effects and, like, their kill screens. I don't think they were as developed. This is not a great place for you. Or, I mean, it really is a great place for you, just not in my favor. Anyhow. No Metal Slime Hunt. Like the Katamari Mansion or whatever, like, I have an option to, like, play that through Spooky HD. I might be able to make another stream of that. Alright. At this point, I might as well just go the rest of the way. Been broadcasting everything else. Yeah, it got recommended to me on a handful of occasions when I was going through the original. And since I have access to it through this, I might make another stream where we do that. Reckon this was a worthwhile $9.99 purchase? Yeah. I don't have any regrets. It's like an impulse thing where I was like, I had it in mind that I wanted to do the thing, you know, think about it every now and then. Like, yeah, let's do the HD thing. And then finally, a few hours back, I said, let's fucking do it. We won't wait for a sale, let's just fucking get it. Great. I'm glad more of that shit hasn't happened. We're gonna be escorted to the set piece. The bright side, I know I'm gonna be getting rid of it soon. So, this is the one... Like, so this one basically comes up last, yeah. And I had the least exposure to it. I don't know whether I'd say I'm looking forward to this experience again, but... yeah, let's see how well it goes. It's pretty fucking dark. Anyway, more whales are being shipped to the facility tomorrow. 1 for a health inspection and 2 that are already dead for autopsies. More and more beached whales keep appearing around those islands, and I still can't find out what's causing it. It is dark. Dark, 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 dark. Well, 15D has died much sooner than I expected while I was away on holiday. I regret not being here, but I had estimated it would live much longer. The team that did the autopsy said nothing seemed to be wrong with the lungs. The stomach had a circular hole about 2 feet in diameter all the way through the outside of the whale. This pretty much confirms a parasite is the cause of death. Wow, what a mansion. It just fucking careens that tail into the window and it's not made out of triantimum glass. Oh my god! This leads back to the core room, which is dark. This leads in here. Research report 5, dire need of more engineers. We have a whole block that is flooded and some vital staff are missing. It's too dark to see. Ah, yes. Whale 15A is still alive, but gets into a fits of thrashing and is surfacing more often than natural. I think there may be a problem with its lungs, but I don't have any tools that would allow me to check it without its dying. I have to allow it to die from whatever is causing it and then do an autopsy. Whale 14D. With strange small bite marks, they appear from another smaller mammal, but the strangest thing about them is their placement. They're in even rows inside the whale's stomach, all about 5 feet from the bottom of the stomach lining. And then I watched carelessly as the sea rose above the sky, casting waving shadows over the world. I saw the silhouettes of creatures both familiar and forgotten, and suddenly I found myself falling upwards towards an ocean of darkness. Great! I'm glad. Truly. Delighted. The water's too high. We gotta lower the water. I need a light. Need a light. Hey. You got a light in here, bub? I need one of them. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, bobs his head. I think there's a flashlight of some kind. I mean, we have one earlier. I don't understand why we don't get that back. Let me look around. Gotta fucking apply myself. Damn it. Burton, please. Calm down with your fucking axe. Pain. Damn it. I mean, I know the code. Huh. Lantern. Easy to miss. Hear a girl or an animal or something singing to me pleading that I come outside my locked room and let the sweeping waves comfort me. Yes. Yes, this sounds like an idea that is good and fine. Cradling the lantern with one hand, wielding our hatchet with the other. I miss lamp. This is not a good room. Unless I need something from in there. Resisting the call from behind the sealed door, but I will remain as long as I can. Don't open that door. So, trying to build in the habit. Again, we didn't get much time with this specimen in the original playthrough, but I got the gist. Yeah, Xenas. Ah, son of a bitch, there is a key buried in here. Key! Key! Key, I need your outline to appear, Key. Key? Key? Alright, we'll try the other room. Key! No, don't open that door! But Chris! Key? 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 Key. Drink. Alright. I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy. A Yankee Doodle Da. A real howdy. Live nephew of my old Uncle Sam. Born on the 4th of July. Yes, sir. Burton, I fucking told you to quit it. I should look around first. Why? Hey. Puke Nukem. Fucking quit it. You're bad. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. Hey. 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 How's it going? My kingdom for a jump command. I saw that. Is there a door back here? Okay, good. I don't remember this from The Little Mermaid. This one I don't think is tedious. I dig it. The atmosphere of this. You know, it's a different level of, like, tension that it builds. The music helps. I don't know whether helps is the correct word. Alright. See a box there. Alright, we're out. I don't understand what that guy who wrote the notes problem was. But I figure if we hadn't bothered to look around first at all and just boogied, I figure we've been perfectly fine. I mean, I'd rather do that than mind worm or slow slime poke. How long's the stream been going for? Well, Twitch these days is a pretty cool functionality where, below the stream player around, like, the follow and, like, subscription stuff, it actually does give a time display of how long a broadcast has been going. The answer, though, is about 3 hours. Alright, good day. Good note. It's true. Hey! We get to have our psychedelics again. Woo! Though there weren't any in that room. Yeah, there was a drop. But it was, what, like a half hour or so to the broadcast? Still, it did happen. Man, that... Oof. Got a little bit of vertigo there. It's not a quick pursuer, its reliance is upon, like, you getting disoriented. You know, it's got a big chunk and weapon, too. That's compelling. Ah! Yep, it was the dough. So, which specimen have you enjoyed the most? Which one have you enjoyed the least? My favorite is specimen 6, and my least favorite is specimen 10. And if I have to deal with specimen 10 for like another 42 rooms, I'll be sad. Especially if it's through like those long, voidy room motherfuckers. So yay, Puppet Master, boo Mindworm for me. Hey. Can it run through that wall? No. I was curious. Out of my way, Specimen 1. I mean, Specimen 1 is the one that gave me the biggest fright during this stream. It did a good job. It only happened once, but damn it, that's all I needed. That one time. What is that? Specimen 11? I'm pretty sure that's Specimen 11, I think. No, and we don't need to know the answer, other than a parasite was devouring them from within, which is hashtag not my fucking problem. I need you to stop doing that, okay? You too, Specimen 1. You're so fucking out of here. I will not like being dead. Now, I need there to not be any locked doors where we're going. Alright, brain in a jar again. Pickled brain. Coming on the home stretch. If we gotta have a specimen take us home, well, we will not go through all of the specimens again. But we will at the very least look at the final one. Which we cannot, actually. She does not appear. Specimen 13, or whatever. She does not appear. Well, because we won't get a look at her. Fine. Nom 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 nom. Oh, this is pretty enjoyable. I don't lament the $9.99 invested. Have to relive this. And there's some other content through this that I can relive too. Well, not relive, but experience for the first time. Hey. Time to save the game. Better ingredients, better pasta. That's the power of the Home Depot. I really like the skeleton. That said, toast has a powerful effect on me. You did an achievement. Alright, I guess I'll hack at these chains. Bad. We did it! We made it! Look at it, it's beautiful. We're free. We're free. I don't feel free. Fist to sky!
Congratulations, I guess. So now you must pass one final test. Prove your fortitude or dedication.
Spooky, you gotta speak up. We're on stream, Spooky, please. Spooky?
All those logs that keep going out, and I'm nailing them together.
Great. We just nuzzle some doors to see what opens and what doesn't. Because that's the kind of world we live in. We're door nuzzlers. I don't want to go in 731. I guess I'm going in 731. Hey, buddy. Hey. 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 I'm gonna level you folks. I actually forgot about this. This is pretty neat. I legit forgot about this. Oh, so much for my... I was trying to be fancy there. And I lost my ability to axe. Well, that's awkward. Don't take that from me. I was like, let me juke and weave and hit the orb back without even dispatching those guys. But then he took my axe away. That was upsetting. Didn't really get a good situation to angle at him with the multiple orbs he shot. That's okay. Yeah, it only took us, you know, a lot of fucking rooms to get to this action sequence here. There we go. Pacifism achievement. Because I thought about it during the stream and I decided not to chop down any of those beautiful, you know, friends we encountered along the way.
In a pretty tragic way, too.
And marathon achievement, and welcome to the army achievement.
For you to become a ghost. Good job, by the way, making it this far. So buckle up, soldier, because now I finally think we have enough troops to invade. The time has come, my loyal troops.
Spooky, you gotta speak up.
Shall we be called cute or adorable? No longer will we be disregarded and ignored. For now, we are the most feared army in the world.
You win! Pretty decent. Spooky's delightful jump scare mansion HD renovation. With hard currency invested in that at full price. I enjoyed taking this trip again. It certainly had to be a few years passing, though, for me to make a 1,000-room run. Plenty of callbacks to other spoopy things. A mixture of silly and serious. No deaths. Pacifist until we defended ourselves at the end. So one of the consequences to committing violence, to using your axe to murder, is that it ramps up the deer god. Which, I mean, could be a perk depending on how you feel about him. But he's attracted to violence. He wants you to spill blood. Or, you know, beautiful specimen lives. Pretty enjoyable. And, of course, there is a bit more content that we can explore in this, and I'm not talking about Limitless mode. That's not my jam. If we go into New Game, you'll see that we have Karamari Hospital. We can definitely see some of that. As for achievements, I apparently have 10 out of 26. Welcome to the army. The various achievements for reaching level markers, the axe, playing the metagames, not using the axe, and apparently just keep moving marathon achievement. So I guess maybe doing all that all in one sitting. Well, it's coming soon. For example, October 1st. It's been related in chat on occasions. So, I mean, yeah. Maybe even though I've played 3.5 hours, I could still do a wink and a nudge and say, Steve, you could totally give me a refund for this, right? I know it's been more than 2, but I'm totally good for it. But I wouldn't. This is good fun. And worth the investment. And I got spooked once. Which I guess, you know, has to be good enough for me. The unflappable Grimith. I ended up doing a decent job of remembering, too. No prep time, just went straight into this. That's the power of Specimen 1 for you. Just get suckered into thinking about something else. Booga wooga. How you folks feel about this game? Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Was it worth coming along on the trip, particularly if you're familiar with the first one, the first playthrough that we did? Hopefully you folks do think it was worthwhile, considering how you just so happen to be here. Eh?